Hey, Elon, how you doing today? I am well. It is April the 20th. Today I was saying April 21st. Earlier I have a recorder and I was recording myself and I was saying April 21st, but it's actually April 20th. It is April 20th and it is Saturday. Um, Let me see. Hold on one moment. I am going to get I'm going to get the phone to show you to demonstrate something. Okay, I just walked in, by the way. I literally just walked in. By the way, I am losing weight. I'm losing weight slowly, but I'm losing weight. But anyway, I just walked in and this is and I'm losing weight and I'm doing it the healthy manner. I'm just cleansing. That's it. Cleansing and I'm preparing myself to do some really heavy exercising. Like I said, Imani and I, we walk everywhere. We walk everywhere pretty much, except for, I guess if we want to use the $4 to take the bus to go to downtown Annapolis to take care of business, we will. But we can walk down there too. But nonetheless, this is the phone I had to get from T-Mobile. And I have my old number, so they were able. I went through it. They were able to transport it. So what I have been doing, which one moment. It's so odd, but before I tell you about this, Miss Elon Musk, because I'm cooking something right now. Uh, it's so odd when I came in here. Okay, I'm at formerly Extended Stay America, now Amherst Suites, room 119, around Arrington-Bey, Islam. When I came into this room, it is so odd. Not so odd because I've experienced this before. Like I said, a lot of feedback in the room. African American, Black, Negro, female, and male accent, and also Spanish accent. Then all of a sudden, I start to feel like a cut feeling around my clitoris. Okay. And what I do, because these are spirits, unclean spirits, and it's a frequency. And I've already spoke about how this has been going on. I'm hearing it for a while and hearing the Black Negro female say brother, brother pay. And so this accent or frequency, it sound like, was saying she too strong. And then all of a sudden I started to feel like a cut feeling around my clitoris. Now, I what I do is definitely I say we're gonna kill you. We're gonna kill you because these are unclean, unnatural spirits. We're gonna kill you and your filthy abomination kids. Okay? Because every unclean spirit I see with a spiritual eye, abomination spirit, they are able to have offspring. And that filth travels. Okay? So and it might be heartening to think that a offspring can be created directly or in the image of the parent. But it is true, Elon. It's true. It is really no joke. And I'm cooking some nuggets. Hold on. I'm cooking some vegan nuggets. Imani made a fruit smoothie. Hold on one moment. It is really true. It's not, of course, it's not all, but it's true. Unclean, demonic spirits in kids or children, whatever word you want to use, is real. Just like demonic spirits in adults, this is real, really real. And so, and so to breed an animal, a beast. When I say when you breeding something like it. If it's already an animal, a beast, like unclean, unnatural spirits that are African American, Black, Negro, pale skin, whether in the bodies, these are bodies, okay. Those that speak Spanish from South Central America, Mexico, they could be from India, they could be from different parts of Africa, they can be from anywhere. These are unclean, unnatural spirits. Just because they're different doesn't mean they're unclean. Just because a kid has a telepathic code or was created somewhere without it wasn't their fault. That doesn't, just because they're different doesn't make them unclean. It's what the agenda is, the program is, the spirit that's inside the being that makes it unclean. And how does it harmonize with natural law that has always been, always is, was, and has always been natural and cosmic laws of the earth and the universe? That's what makes it clean. And that's what I see. It's not because they're different. Hold on one moment, Mr. Elon. Or Elon. See, Elon, what I realize, Elon, I changed to Elon. Well, I realize unclean spirits use a lot of trickery because they're trying to breed or maintain a low frequency that is in a direct attack upon um, towards cosmic laws, and so if they're trying to maintain a frequency, which is a war towards natural and cosmic laws, they have to use some form of trickery because natural and cosmic laws have always been, is, and always will be. So as I was experiencing these attacks with my genitals feeling in pain, the frequency was like using words so, we paid, and so forth. And it was a female, and like many times a black Negro male. And those that speak Spanish, there's also pale skin, but they definitely sound like some type of animal. They sound like some type of animal and beast. And the female just would say paid, or he sold you, or they sold you, or even definitely Spanish accents. They look the accents I've heard. They say they sold you, like it's really important for them to implement some form of bondage, of sale, and the frequency is in the room constantly. It's really so. That is. So I want you to keep that thought. So what I find odd is, as I said, we're gonna kill you. Okay, so I'm here in the room by myself, and money's not here. I was here after I said we're gonna kill you. You filthy, unclean abomination beast. Not every African American body has an unclean spirit, but as a scientist, as an engineer, as an engineer, I'm not talking about me being unclean, but as an engineer, Elon, I think you know what I'm talking about, and I know Moors in truth know what I'm talking about, especially with kids or children, okay? Because the thought of a child being born innocent is not true when you're dealing with lab experiments, forced evolution. It is not true because there's a spirit in everything. And so what I see that you are able to use as a judgment call, and how what is real and what is in truth and what's not, is the frequency. The frequency. Bondage has not always been. It has not always been. Slavery. It has not always been. And so the frequency, when you're dealing with unclean spirits that are at war with a high frequency of freedom, purity, justice, love, cosmic laws, natural laws, that's the issue, because that law, that frequency has always been. So as I was experiencing this, I just walked in. I got here about 5:30 and it's 6:10 approximately. As I said, kill. We're going to kill you, you filthy, unclean abomination spirit. You filthy, unclean black female beast. And your filthy, unclean females. And every filthy, unclean, because it was a black accent. And filthy, unclean abomination kiss. It's so odd. Um, my window was open. I came in. Monty left the window open for me, and this Navy cadet, and it looks like he looked like a cadet, younger, I should say. And the father came out of the car, one of these cars here. I'm not sure. They came out of one of these cars here. As soon as I said kill, we're gonna kill you and your filthy kids. And then I heard someone outside my door. It's like they were like it was waiting. As soon as I said kill and finished that thought, you're unclean, you unclean, unnatural abomination, black female. They came out the car. They literally opened the door. One of the cars, I think it was the one in the middle. I could be wrong, but I don't know where they came. But definitely, that's what it looked like. It came out of the car, and he had a cell phone. And it's like I think he said, "Oh, like he was like when you are in awe when someone says something that could be distasteful." And then I heard someone walking outside I don't know if it was, but somebody was walking outside the door here. Like I've given testimony about many times when unclean spirits are, when I'm speaking about spirituality, or if I say kill and destroy unclean spirits, it's like something or someone's walking outside the door trying to record for what? Okay. Why would you try to record? Now, so a war tactic is to get someone to be so upset because you're using different forms of science, frequencies, to cause illnesses, to spread sexual transmitted diseases, to attack the organs, the mind, and then wait for that person to do something that's unlawful. So then you can use another war tactic and have them either institutionalized or locked up in the prison somewhere. Hiding the agenda of why you were doing it in the first place. And as I spoke of before, I know I'm going to leave 1% out. There's sex trafficking going on, and these sciences are being used to do so. You prove, Elon, that telepathy is real. I'm not saying the cadet is involving, or that came out of cars involving sex trafficking. But yes, I do think, and 99% sure, leave that 1% out, that the United States military, not all, Navy and Army and other military branches and the police in Annapolis are involved with the humanoid AI and other lab experiments that exist here. And definitely using illegal immigrants, wherever they may be from. A lot of illegal immigrants are from South Central America. They speak Spanish, Mexico, Cuba, whatever, here in Annapolis. They could be from different parts of Africa, the islands. Okay? Let me finish. So I find it odd because as soon as I finished the thought of killing and destroying, that's when I saw the door open. And the cadet or the Navy, well, he looked younger. Let me say that, came out and with the older male and with a cell phone, walking with a cell phone in his hand like this. So I just find the sequence of events I find odd. So let me show you, Elon, what I'm harmonizing with right now. My son, Imani, S-U-N, made me a nice fruit smoothie. This is deep dark cherries. I like cherries. And organic peaches and pineapples. This is a fruit smoothie. Let me turn this off. This is the cell phone I got. I'm going to turn it off. So, and to continue to cleanse myself, I'm making sure that I am free of any herpes or warts. I brought the SV oregano oil, 90%. I'm using, I'm also harmonizing with blue vervain. I am harmonizing as well with sea moss and blue vervain. There's different steps I have to do this. This is Ultimate Methylene Blue. This does not have to do with the erratic or getting rid of herpes or warts. And I told you I leave a small percent out that I wasn't infected when I was around 18 years old. I'm leaving a small percent out. Okay, um, maybe I am wrong. Okay, but my spirit tells me to cleanse and make sure I'm okay. And I've been cleanse all aspects of my body. Um, this is the this is for the teeth. Let me finish though with this. So that was that. Oh, this is Pale Peria, and I have Pale, or I think it's Pay de Aco coming. This it will be here on Monday. So this is methylene blue, by the way, methylene blue. This is actually another healing recipe I am using in reference to mentalism. Okay, the mind. Okay, Imani and I, when I say mentalism, all aspects of the brain. Okay, as above, so below. Islam. So Elon. So this is Pro Denim. It came a few days ago, and we have charcoal toothpaste, and we also have a charcoal toothbrush. So I've been brushing my teeth, and I've been having a knot here for a very long while. It was a little knot, and I don't know why. It seems to go down when I drink a lot of chlorophyll, and so what I've been doing now is using the castor oil. Amazing. Only for a few days. It literally. But what's odd is, Elon, is that this little knot, I can barely feel it now. It's usually I feel it, like I can tell. Imani couldn't find it, but then we found it. It was still a little bit there. But then another few hours later, it's like it had moved from. Okay, wait a minute. It's like it had moved. Actually, that's not it. That's just it. It was on the side. It moved from where I was putting the castor oil. So I was putting castor oil on it on this side. Then I woke later, a few hours later, when I woke up, I found it on this side. I was like, I never had a knot on this side or a little thing, but not. But it is small. It's really really small. It was bigger, but it definitely moved. So I don't know what to think of that, but whatever it is, it's getting smaller and smaller. Something is happening to it where it's disappearing. It's really disappearing. And anyway, this is essential oregano oil. And once again, I have two types. This is essential oregano oil I got from Whole Foods, and this is the one I got from Prime. And so through the years, I felt it, but it would seem like it would decrease, but never this small. It was like a little, but never this small. Never this small where it's almost like completely gone. But I'm having to look for it. So whatever I'm doing is definitely working. So, and I'm definitely taking with the charcoal toothpaste, Pro Denim, and some other herbs. We still are we are still harmonizing with lion's mane. Oh, we still use four sigmatic, turkey tail. I just don't have any right now. And this is moringa powder. Okay, Islam, I'm going to eat now and upload the video. So, anyway, just want to say Islam to you. Okay, and I feel a little bit better. So, okay. My wings are getting a little bit smaller, as you can see. Just a little bit, but I'm about to do some serious exercise and serious reading. Imani and we have a new plan of waking up, and so we can get the spirituality of learning reading and other forms of mental health, physical health, spiritual health in before we go earn money. Islam.